Okay, it's recording. Hey guys, it's Allie.
And Annie, hi.
Okay, so she doesn't need an introduction. So this is our second week on Trans Youth, and we're gonna be talking about coming out. And I have a special story because mine is really different from everyone else. I actually had two coming out stories, and one of them I actually decided to come out, and the other one my mom just blew it out of proportion for me. So,
Totally out of proportion.
of course.
Ridiculous.
So the first time I came out was when I was 16, and it was September 1st of 2006. I remember the date and the time actually. It was 5 o'clock in the morning. Of course, you know where she was, right?
5 in the morning, the
Yeah,
bathroom.
yes, of course. Reading her newspaper,
Newspapers.
and I just knocked on the door because I just felt like I had to tell her. I told myself I cannot go on with this and be 17, heading almost to being 18, and still being in the closet. So I knocked on the door and I told her I had to tell her something. And she's like, "Oh, what did he do? Are you using drugs? Did he steal a car?" And
Yes, mother.
yeah.
I stole the car.
And you would expect her to react in a good way if I were to tell her, "Oh, I'm gay," and it's not that, "Oh, I stole a car." I told her I was gay and she bugged out. She was like, "No, I cannot believe this. No, I would have preferred for you to steal for you to steal the car." I'm like,
I would rather
"Wow."
you be a drug addict than be
Exactly.
gay,
I was like,
my child.
"Are you serious?" So after that, it was basically weeks and weeks and months of torture for me. Her asking me questions, and every single time she used to ask questions, they were good questions, but she didn't quite try to get them.
Like
She
they were
would
weird.
she would ask them, and then I would give her an answer, but she would be like, "But I don't understand." And I'm like, "Well,
Mm.
mommy, try to understand. I'm telling you the answer." And well, yeah. Other than that, nothing much has changed in our relationship except for me coming out again. And this was during the summer. I had a big fight with my boyfriend, and this one was one of the biggest fights. Do you remember?
Yeah.
No.
Hello, I was there.
Yeah. But anyways, I was fighting and I was at Purchase during this. So it was the week that I had my appendicitis and all of that shit. I was never planning on telling my mom that I was transgendered. I wasn't planning on telling her that I was on Moans or anything. I wanted to leave it just like that. She was gonna find out on her own anyways, so I didn't want to tell her anything. She ended up finding out because she saw my pills and she was like, "What's this?" I was so angry that I really didn't want any issues with anyone else but Sean because that was the person that I was fighting with. So I just screamed at her and I told her, "Yes, mother, the worst thing that you could possibly think is happening. I'm getting tits. Are you happy?" And after that, she just stared at me with like,
Even
no, not really. Like, when she looked at me, I was like, "Okay, she gets it now. She can't stop me. Like, she gets it." She looked at me and she just hugged me, and we just, we didn't talk about it anymore after that. We were like, "Whatever, it's happening, just do you, and as long as you're healthy, you're fine." So it's not that we're in a good stance right now when it comes to our relationship, but we are
whatever.
better off like this than just fighting every single day about me being gay. So yeah. Do you have any coming out stories?
I didn't really come out.
I know, but I'm just saying, since it's a coming out week thing.
Oh, when my mother found out I wasn't a virgin anymore, that was fun. I hadn't got my period for like 3 months, freaking out. I was stressed out about finals,
Mm.
breaking up with my ex. whole bunch of shit just falling on top of me. I was like, wait. Came home in December, still hadn't got my period since like September. So my mom's like, "Are you pregnant?" No, mom, I'm not pregnant. You sure? No, ma, no way I'm gonna be pregnant. Okay, so we go to the doctor.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, "Oh, are you pregnant?" No, I'm not pregnant, lady. Not fucking pregnant. I know I'm not pregnant. Um, and then my mom sits there in the room,
Mm-hmm.
and the doctor's like, "Oh, what kind of contraception do you use?" And I was just like, "Uh, condoms." I'm like
Oh, shit.
18. Yeah, I was just like, condoms.
And your mom was there?
Yeah, my mom was just right there, and she was just her face was
Yo me lo imagino.
she was just like her face just dropped like you could see the blood just like draining from her face of like embarrassment for some reason, but it was just like she just looked at me and she was ashamed of me, like, yo lady, like I'm 19 years old, like 18, 19 years
Yeah.
old, like I'm fucking
Get
get
over
over
it.
it.
Whatever.
Get over it, lady. Listen, lady. All I want to do is fuck.
What can you do?
That's all I want to do, really.
But yeah, that's our coming out stories, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the videos from the other girls. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Love you guys. Bye.
Bye.